Hey guys, this is Pat from Elite Action Joe Studio. Sorry about the lighting. I had a light break and I'm using some of these ring things here. I don't know if this is even working, so anyway, I think we're going. So anyways, just a little update on the channel. We had some plans over Thanksgiving to do some things the weekend after Thanksgiving, and then we got hit with Snowmageddon. So me and Jay were the first day out. He knows how to use the blower, but it breaks. So we got like 4 to 5 feet of snow, and so I'm not the type of person that's going to watch my son shovel 5 feet of snow, regardless of what pain and agony it might cause me. So we were out there. It was hell. I'm in pain right now. I can barely move my arm. Luckily, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. But it's been trying. So as far as the channel goes, I was gonna shut it down, but then last time I talked to you guys, I said I'm gonna figure this all out, get it done, and I'm hoping I was hoping Jay would have a little more free time in the winter. That still might happen, so I'm not making any drastic things. But I do have a couple little things to share that I'll have Jay attach to this for me, or show me how to do it. And then going forward, I'm going to try and get some content for you guys. I'll be honest with you guys. This arm thing has me in a kind of a state of depression. Not snowflakey, depression, but it gets to you. You can't provide for your family properly. Like the snow thing shouldn't have been. I mean, it was horrible. It really was. It would have been horrible whether I had 2 good arms or not. But me not being a complete person made it that much worse. And I think the important thing for me, selfishly, keeping the channel going, is to have communication with the people. The AOA OG guys, the new people I've met, and more than that, a lot of the guys that just follow the channel that have really, a lot of guys my age who have had surgeries, gone through health scares, stuff like that, have really helped me through this. And if I didn't have this, outlet and these friends that I've made, I think I'd be a lot worse off. Now, as far as the arm, I know you guys, probably a lot of you are like, what the hell, you had a surgery. Well, it was a triple surgery. It was bicep disconnect, rotator blown out, labrum blown out. So it was pretty much the whole package, and just something's not right. I'm in pain all the time. Had some procedures with shots and different things. I'm trying to avoid another surgery, but we're kind of walking down that path. I have some things coming up, some consultations for procedures. But anyways, I'm just miserable, and it's even hard for me to sometimes do stuff as far as the hobby. Just doing. I honestly, I don't know, probably 8 months to a year after the surgery, I was trying to put together a talker, and I can't. You get to that last point where you got to get that thing over that little tiny peg, and my arm would tremble, and I didn't have the strength, and it takes a lot out of you mentally. But but we did have some plans, and Snowmageddon killed us. But screw it. I am going to do everything I can to get this back in order, and then going forward, I got some things going. I have a big project in my head, and then hopefully survive the winter and get this maybe one day figured out. And then I might actually, too, coming forward, I'll let you guys know, I might be I was watching Rick Bradshaw on the Paul Nat show, and he was talking about getting rid of some of his stuff, just kind of, you know, not quitting collecting or customizing, but he, you know, kind of slimming down, because you get to a point you're like, you know, man, I got so much shit. I got, like, you know, I got boxes of 40, 50 guys in a box waiting for their day to make a video. Is that day ever going to come? I don't know. And I know if I get rid of them, I'll need them 2 weeks later for a video. But, you know, also being out of work, we don't have the money that we used to. So I'm not really, you know, out shopping or buy. You know, I can't buy anything fantastic. You know, me and Jay did flea markets. We bought, you know, $2 things, $3 things, which I enjoy anyway. I don't like spending a lot of money. But yeah, so I might be getting rid of some stuff that I've accumulated that I don't need. I don't love. It's just here waiting for something. So that day may come also soon. I'm not ever going to quit collecting. I'm never going to get rid of all my stuff. I would never do that. But I think it's time to just kind of streamline a little bit and focus on maybe doing some fun customs, getting back into some photo stories, and maybe a little, you know, some little short stop motion. But overall, I'm just going to keep plugging along. And there's one thing I'm going to have Jay attach to this, just a custom I was working on with a. I filmed it a couple of weeks ago, but it's real short. What I call a Cody custom, a DamToys body with one of his neck posts with a vintage head. It's still a work in progress, but I got it to kind of where I want it to be. And then I have a huge project I'm going to start. It's just something that popped into my head I've always wanted to do, so I'm gonna give it a shot. It'll probably take me. I probably won't even really be able to start it until. Well, I'll start part of it, but up here you can't really spray paint very well if you don't have a designated area, whether that's okay. We do it outside. So anyways, I'm rambling. I know there's a couple guys out there that like my rambling, and I appreciate you guys. But I'll be around, hopefully sooner than later. But I just wanted to update you. We survived the snow, and trying to get this in order. And love seeing all you guys. You guys are cranking out some great stuff. SpiderMonkey, back in it, man. Oh God, jump over there. You guys gotta. If you guys aren't subscribed to SpiderMonkeyFilms, you're just wasting your time on YouTube. That's all I got to say. But Jeff's knocking out of the park. Adam slowed down a little. He had some projects going in real life. Cody has kids that are little, and they're way more important than any of this junk. But Peter slowed down too. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody. I missed somebody. AOA OG. I can't remember who it is. I don't know. If I missed you, send me a negative. My brain is tired because we've been shoveling. Anyway, so check out everybody and keep on going. Live the hobby, man. Just keep loving it, and I will see you guys real soon. I hope. I'm gonna get my clicker and see if I can work it. I think I just push down. Hello guys, Pat from Elite Action Joe Studios, doing something a little different here. So working on my what I call Cody Customs or Pop Lock 4583 inspired customs. So this is the figure I had touched on another video. This is a DamToys body. Cody got me sort of started on these. I've done a couple. I really enjoy them. Using the neck posts that adapt for a vintage Joe head made by Cody. I think I talked about how I had to paint it a little bit to match up the color. I was going to use a different head originally, but then this Cotswold head had a little bit of an odd color, which was actually perfect because it matched up with the body, and that's what I did with the neck post. So I got that. That was waiting on this uniform that I talked about from China, And then I started pulling out some of the accessories that I'm planning on using. Now this guy is not going to be part of Sasquatch, but he is going to be a cryptid hunter, I believe. So I do have some accessories that I have laid out. Still not 100% on every single thing. The hands, I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to go gloved or not gloved. And then I got the final piece here, and I'm going to take those parts out of there, and I'll show you them, and then I will build this sucker and get them together, and then we'll come back to that as well. I'll be right back. I'll show you the last items that I was waiting on. Stand by. Okay, so these are the last couple pieces I was waiting on. Came off a Star Wars type figure, kind of actually a doll. My daughter Emma has one, and I like the backpack on this figure. The only problem is I don't know if it's going to fit. We'll find out in a minute as soon as I get this guy dressed. Also this like belt with a pouch, and then this, which is a raised staff. I'm going to do something to the ends to sort of make sort of like a zapper stick for if he comes up against a Sasquatch or something, or a boomstick style that they use on sharks. The most important though is this backpack. So I have to get this guy dressed, see if the backpack's going to fit, because that's awful tight, those loops. If not, I might have to cut them off and do new straps. So excited about those pieces, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I did have some problem with the backpack. I'm going to work on that. But that's what I have so far. He's got his shock stick. I'm going to make some small... sorry about that camera thing. Almost dropped it. So I'm going to work on the backpack. Then you move down. He's got a pistol belt. He's got his Top Flox knife. He's got some pouches. A modified Adventure Team sniper rifle with a large suppressor. As you can see, he has bare feet. Now, that's actually a plan that I was thinking about doing, because I don't know if you guys remember, but you remember the show called Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom when you were growing up? If you're my age, then you remember it probably, or maybe you didn't watch it a lot. But so Marlon Perkins and his buddy Jim would go out and go after wild animals and try to capture them for, you know, science, whatever. I'm going to give this guy a little spin so you can see the back. But on that show, there was a guy named Stan. And Stan, didn't matter where they went, a jungle, a prairie, a Sahara, Stan never wore shoes. And so I'm thinking about doing that with this guy, just having him go barefoot. But I'm not really sure yet. I do have a nice pair of boots to go on him, but for now, I'm going to go with this, and we'll see. I'm not in the Joe room. I'm up in the dining room, so that's why the weird stuff in the background. But so that's what I'm going with for right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick build, and I'll share a little bit later when I tweak it and do some other things. So hope you guys are having a good one. Talk to you later. Out.